The top 10 times Donald Trump supported political violence. One of the worst impacts of Donald Trump's presidency was the normalization of political violence. In this list, we'll remember the top 10 worst times that Donald Trump incited, excused, and glorified political violence. Number 10. Foretelling death and destruction if criminally charged in New York. In 2023, Trump posted online that only a, quote, degenerate psychopath that truly hates the USA, end quote, would charge him with a crime, since the charge would cause, quote, potential death and destruction, end quote. Consequently, Alvin Bragg, the district attorney of New York County who was leading a felony prosecution of Trump, was flooded with death threats. Speaking of which, number 9, threatening Alvin Bragg with a baseball bat. Also in 2023, Trump shared a photo of himself swinging a baseball bat at the head of Alvin Bragg, the prosecutor in his New York criminal trial. Trump kept attacking witnesses, prosecutors, the judge, and the judge's family during the trial, even while under a gag order. He only stopped under an imminent threat of jail time by Judge Juan Merchan. Number 8. Calling neo-Nazis very fine people. In 2017, white supremacists, including Klansmen and neo-Nazis, marched in Charlottesville, Virginia. They carried torches, brandished swastikas, and chanted, quote, Jews will not replace us, end quote, and the Nazi slogan, quote, blood and soil, end quote. The ensuing violence injured over 30 people and tragically killed Heather Heyer. Donald Trump's reaction was to praise, quote, very fine people, end quote, on both sides. Number 7. Promoting imagery of Joe Biden being kidnapped. In 2024, Trump posted a video of a pickup truck on the road. The tailgate depicted the 47th President of the United States, hog-tied in the back under the phrase, Trump 2024. Responsible adults condemn that sort of imagery, but Trump promoted and defended it. Number 6. Offering money to beat rally hecklers. During the 2016 primaries, a heckler threw a tomato at Donald Trump. The following week, Trump told his crowd, quote, if you see somebody with a tomato, knock the crap out of them, end quote, and then offered to pay their legal fees. The following month, one rally goer accepted the offer, striking a nonviolent protester in the face and threatening to kill him. Trump openly admitted later that he took steps to pay that man's legal fees. Number 5. Praising a congressman for assaulting a journalist. In 2017, Greg Gianforte, a candidate for Congress, granted an interview to Ben Jacobs of The Guardian. Jacobs asked Gianforte about a Republican health care bill. So, according to witnesses, Gianforte, quote, grabbed Jacobs by the neck with both hands and slammed him into the ground, then began punching the reporter, end quote. Gianforte later pleaded guilty to assault and apologized, but Donald Trump mused that the assault helped Gianforte win. Trump said, quote, any guy that can do a body slam, he's my guy, end quote, then bragged that he, Trump, could take Biden, and, quote, he'd be down faster than Greg would take him down, end quote. Number 4. Praising a gang for attacking Biden's campaign bus on the road. In 2020, a MAGA gang surrounded the Biden-Harris campaign bus in Texas, trying to force it to stop and hitting a nearby car. Someone could easily have been killed, but Donald Trump tweeted a video of the attack, proclaiming, quote, I love Texas, end quote. At a rally, Trump called the gang nice and bragged that, quote, they had hundreds of cars, Trump, 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 and the American flag, end quote. Number 3. Calling a plot to kidnap Michigan's governor fake. In 2020, a right-wing militia plotted to kidnap Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer. they'd built bombs and surveilled her before being caught and arrested. Trump's response was to attack the governor for not thanking him for the arrests. Then he called the accusations fake, saying, quote, "Gretchen Whitmer was in less danger than the people sitting in this room right now," end quote. Number 2. Mocking Paul Pelosi after his near murder. In 2022, David DePape invaded the home of then Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi, second in line of succession to the president. DePape sought to hold Pelosi hostage and break her kneecaps if she didn't cooperate with him. The Speaker was not home, so DePape bludgeoned her husband Paul in the head with a hammer. Trump reacted by mocking the Pelosi family, calling the Speaker crazy and sarcastically asking the crowd, quote, "How's her husband doing, by the way?" end quote, prompting uproarious laughter from his supporters. Number 1. Inciting, exploiting, and glorifying the January 6 Capitol attack. On January 6, 2021, Donald Trump held a rally within walking distance of Capitol Hill. Knowing that some rallygoers were armed, speakers prompted the crowd for a, quote, "trial by combat," end quote, and Trump ordered a march to the Capitol and to, quote, "fight like hell," end quote, or, quote, "you're not going to have a country anymore," end quote. The armed mob invaded the Capitol, shouting, quote, "hang Mike Pence," end quote, along with calls to behead politicians and drag them through the streets of D.C. Meanwhile, Trump and his team were pressuring besieged lawmakers to overthrow the election for Trump, including Trump personally telling House Speaker Kevin McCarthy that the crowd apparently was more upset about the election than he was. In the years that followed, over 1,000 rioters would be criminally charged, but only the worst offenders got long prison sentences for things like conspiring to overthrow the U.S. government, assaulting police, and carrying guns, machetes, and napalm to the Capitol. Others have been held pre-trial, accused of, for example, firing a gun and detonating a bomb during the attack. Donald Trump has defended those prisoners, saying the riot was staged by the government and describing the prisoners as hostages and patriots. He opened his 2024 campaign rallies with the national anthem sung by the protesters and has vowed, if elected, to, quote, "free the Jan 6 hostages," end quote. How do you feel about Donald Trump's lust for political violence? Let us know in the comments. Be sure to like this video and subscribe, and check out the rest of our Top 10 Trump series.